Ya no sé en qué parte vamos. Pero sobre la 20, creo. ¿Dónde tenemos que ir? Ah, sí.
Well, by troll. sanctum Dei. Singulus rebus longe, incomprehensibile glutas qui erat, discipulus es homine vi fismonge. Sed ut a longum dum. Help what Lord!
Surveying the area, Sunan. There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile like I haven't seen in some time.
Eivor! Over here! Eivor! Thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here. Bridget. My own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail...
Tinta, mais Igwili.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a tray, a room for a broche I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
If Mom and Dad carried their gilid and on couldn't help choose me.
Bridget Man Pa were the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim Jolch. You two bags of air sich o gwmpas gilydd. A teifr gael clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us back.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
There is the elderman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be elderman after Kunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
Have I wronged you? I'm here only for the wedding. Where I come from, we do not poison the well of friendship so swiftly.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated god-right kings for puppet rulers?
I am here as a friend to Gunnar. I do not like to make enemies when breaking bread, so tread careful, boy.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevdur? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevdur, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevdur, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man. He speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunan, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though it deigned joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fasting to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then?
Simpático el culio.
Sour. Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I know them. Fires and magic. Spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the Reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, kingborn. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunan for your safe return. I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety. Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from? Thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine's in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but path na usually sav. To the Grievo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight. Two of you as a pair.
How did Tefter become Cunan's successor? He speaks with his god's fire, but I do not quite believe it.
I watched the Egro's father's Harden, Calon Tefter. He believes Mavanade quite do.
Tragic that is. But I think the lad can still be molded, Eivor. You might be just the one to do that.
I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Nigriscolan Vela Sprudjon and Creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Glowachester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given? Huh. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, praying for sweets and drink.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Luft. Now, that's hidden. Become the Mary Luft, the spirit who sings for cake and ale. You cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
Gunnar, if no one else is dressed this way, I will fill your shop with sheep.
That
El Halloween.
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louis. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Sour night and the moon is high. Mary Louis haunts my door.
The air is chilling, and ghosts are spilling all across the misty moor.
Oh, ghosts and beasties. Here, spirit, take your reward.
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes and... Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
I've been here knocking and a-walking. Now give me cake and ale.
Brilliant, that is!
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones. Eivor, mighty warrior, knocker of doors, victor of cakes. How does it feel to pillage what is freely given?
A worthy haul, and a tradition worth keeping up.
We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stalls so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Look at these cakes! Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar! My cakes. Show me. Child.
I have cakes! Mummy made! Here!
Gunnar!
Say to me.
I said, Clockhouse, take your boss god to...
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood him more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ in tall.
God, God!
It's you lot we should be burning alive!
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun. Beard, my leg.
Gunnar!
Univalis Macabre!
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that plaything.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Ti Lucas. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Your aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale on Samhain. But I fear for the fragile peace when Tevda becomes eldermen.
If Dina fall, regardless of Puisea Puar.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire. But I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. When, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salt.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before your return.
I'll give me strength.
My Mam Modron is known and a humor towish Gudran.
I'm glad you're all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go away. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron, you don't have to save his leg. I will understand.
That limb will be fine. But no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
There you are.
Tefter.
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
For a shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, William.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared Abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearths and humid eyes, it is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
Honor of Gloucester. I will not leave these lands to one who lacks ale
That's foul. Come, lad. The leader of Gloucester should hold more.
You are sweating.
Eivor, alcohólico, borracho y ebrio.
Good effort, Tefter. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the Eldermen I've met, you're the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
A true father sacrifices himself for his people. Gives his all, his blood and flesh. A great honor, but a sad fate.
When you speak these words, it reminds me of the Christ.
Aye, lad. Now you can see how a man like myself sees the value in both.
A toast, then. To Elderman Coonan, joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tefter. May he wear the horns head high.
Weak. What is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the man. Give him something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sorehead tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse, do not deny it. And I for that, I am
Sorry.
A colossal horse's ass. Yes.
Soft words from a heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
Very, very nice.
I think I might like you even better when you're me.
Tefter, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah, the greatest oath, and the greatest union. To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest! People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way, this way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we are. Right inside here. I feel warm. Do you feel warm?
Always warm here. It's a wonder you don't walk around naked.
Yes, well, come on in.
Tefter! Tefter!
Gracias al amigo que se unió. Gracias al amigo que se unió.
Tefter! Where are you?
Perro guatón. Es un perro guatón, po. ¿Quién es? El perro guatón. Noqueado.
Hell's breath. What happened last night? And the effects of that draft still cling. Tefter, are you here?
spot has been broken, but it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe. Blood. Could be Tefter's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged. Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
What's happened here? Open this door! Come on then!
Pouch. I wonder if it still has its little something stronger. Why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards. And to disable Terror. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Willem's pouch of herbs. Special something. Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents.
There he is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same!
Coonan, please. What has happened here that you can see? Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an alderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain. Get the murderer!
Come to trade barbs for cake and ale.
It's past the little one's bedtime, and I want to retire. Take your cake and go!
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefter's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body. We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Could have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you...
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollandridge. Find me there later.
Esto igual la película que pasó a... Sí, John, llegaste bastante tarde. 1 hora tarde. Una hora tarde, John Lex. Ah, bueno, si es por comida, es válido. Es válido llegar tarde.
That must be the home of the druid. Fellow's land is peopled by men of straw.
Grande John, grande John.
Just as Mordred said. Maybe I should disguise myself.
finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
Aelwyn said the Wicker Men must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
Another. Let there be cacophony. One more. One more. They roar. Do you hear them? A chorus of fire.
That should be the last one. Back to the druid.
Speak to me, O wind.
I've come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I am a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Which is the charm that weds souls?
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house that will help. This dagger is placed upside down. A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone.
Grande John Lex.
Two ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match.
Grande John, gracias.
This symbol is one I've seen carved into shields and headstones. Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets.
Speak to me, O wind. Have you found yourself? If you are a spirit of light, answer me this. Which is the charm that weds souls?
The charm of the double spoon.
Yes, such that a wedded pair can sup broth together. Man and woman are made of earth, of water, and wind. Which charm clods the earth, dries the water, and stills the wind?
Threefold death stops life's wind, returns a body to earth, and renders water into poison.
Threefold death is the charm. Which charm protects from evil spirits?
The symbol of the Celtic nut wards off harm.
A secure knot indeed. Only one of light need not fear it. You are a spirit of light. Mabon be praised. Would you like some bread and cream?
No, just the answer to a question. This herb pouch made its way to Gloucester in the hands of a strange man. Do you know it?
Aye. A mix to help him sleep. I filled this very pouch. And over a dandelion wine, he spoke fondly of his home, Coodlodrin.
Coodlodrin? Very well. I thank you, Halwyn. But this spirit has others to visit this harvest moon.
Go with the wind and leaves, good friend of the hills.
Estamos celebrando Halloween.
Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby. Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby.
Show me what lies ahead.
I can see Modron ahead.
Fair traveler, curious child of his. I am Brendan of Ireland, and through light and voice have these stones spoken to me. Here lies the markings of him, where a second voice, higher than most, spoke to me again. Listen, all I have learned through prayer. Long ago was a great and tragic war. Welcome, fair traveler. Curious child of his. I am Brendan of Ireland, and through light and voice have these stones spoken to me. Here lies the markings of him, where a second voice, higher than most, spoke to me again.
Buena John, buena John. John, vamos como en la parte 23.
How far has the search for me stretched?
Far enough to say it's best to
Revisa
stick
el
to the
canal.
countryside and wear
Yo
that disguise. But Tefter's body has not been found
siempre
as
que
yet.
transmito,
That night was full of drink and
vamos como en la
merriment.
parte 23,
Not
24 si no me
much,
equivoco.
but I had no quarrel with Tefter.
A sorry tale. Did you learn anything from Halewin?
Gave
Mira,
some
te voy a
herbs
mostrar
to a
cómo
man
está
in Kuth
el
Lodge,
mapa.
name of Gwilym. Was drinking with Tefter and myself.
Porque
Sludrin is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren.
ya no
It's
queda
atop a hill
tanto,
west of
creo yo,
here.
para terminar.
I can lead you.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have to trust me.
Tefter's fate is to my interest as well.
Ah, sí, en la parte, en YouTube está en la parte 9. Hoy día tengo que subir 11, 10, 11 y 12. O parece que 9, 10, 11 y 12.
Let's make haste,
Tengo que subirlo hoy día porque
gain my honor.
si no se borran del Twitch. Así que más rato voy a optimizar los videos y revisarlos.
Forest and all of Gloucestershire feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
There is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tefter and his church.
Tefter did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are
Okay.
many who would
No
claw their
problema.
way to the top. Tefter's disappearance could be the work of any.
You are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
See much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, you would have heard their horns by now. They're not a humble sort.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes.
Mongrel! Not much longer, trolls! Please, break! Jesus, guide my blows! Yeah!
Se murió. No, lo estoy tratando de matar de arriba. Creo que había que matar unos... Hay un trofeo que se mata a algunos rivales de... montando, pero no recuerdo.
Kuth Bludgeon, the Thieves' Warren. This is where I leave you.
We'll find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
Disfrutemos el viaje. Yo en el micrófono se escucha mejor porque compré unos audífonos nuevos, pero me interesa saber cómo se escucha con el micrófono.
Best not to draw attention here.
Ayer jugamos StarCraft, pero parece que no estaba tú disponible para jugar.
That is Tefter's voice. So he lives.
Así que hay que preguntarle hoy día si va a jugar StarCraft. Ahí podemos organizarlo. Llave, llave, llave. ¿Dónde está la llave?
I need your eyes, my friend.
Ahí está la llave.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit is right.
Eivor, you're alive.
Have mercy. We're under orders. Alderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tefter.
Then he should demand it back. Shit sellsword you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwillem.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Coonan for more coin to keep it secret.
Why would Coonan pay to have Tefter killed? He is to be his successor.
We ain't ones for details. The less we know, the better, yeah?
You chose to extort the man, but have no basis for the crime. You're imbeciles.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell him we've taken care of you.
Kunon did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Oh, God, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow!
Move, fool!
Ah! Look, Avon, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Se parece a David el Bárbaro personaje.
Thank you for your aid, then. Try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger. You've a good heart. Thank you. When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long ride.
Kunon, he ordered my death. I don't understand. He's been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we. Living in kindness, under the laws of many gods. One face, many faces. It matters not. We are all blessed to be alive in his glory.
The scrape has changed you, Tefter.
Changed me. Changed the dressings.
Ta madre. Súbete, pedazo de mierda.
He's hot to the touch, his mind fades in and out, but he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame. He was captured by the men there?
They claim to have been hired by Kunon.
Kunon did this?
I know not why, only that he gave them coin to dispose of Tefter. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once, Boy and Kunon. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. But he softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skins. Perhaps he means to put Tefter to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
And he's not safe until I've dealt with Kunon. Can you tend to his wounds?
I'm a very good healer. But if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Kunon?
I'll gut him. Death and dishonor is the punishment he deserves. All legacy destroyed.
Kunon may be ill and aged, but his sword arm is strong. He'll kill you first if you let him. Do not let him.
My blade is imbued with the blood of gods and armies. I fear not a single coward.
You are resolute, then. Then may
Hola,
you ride
Ed
as
Nilsson.
Rhiannon.
Buenas.
Thank you, Mother. And please, take care of Tefter. I must get to Kunon before the festivals end.
Sí, Ed Nilsson. Amigo tuyo, John. Solamente un muchacho jugando Valhalla. jugando Valhalla, tratando de terminar la fucking historia. Es larguísimo. Ednilson, ¿también eres del Salvador?
Must find Kunan before I'm spotted. The longhouse is a good place to start. Where are you, Kunan? He isn't here. Someone else may have seen him.
Eivor, finally tiri de chwaled.
Bridget, it's good to see you.
Eivor, what has become of Tevder? Did you faint your scarf?
Thank you. Gunnar as well?
Dawl am your whereabouts, or dichel am your dathliadai.
Bridget! I found an abandoned bird nest in the rafters. I'm going to take it home to Mother.
If you gaddle it, then the babans will do no a lay a gut.
Son maravillosos esos books.
You again! The Samhain Butcher!
The Samhain Butcher. Never mind. Gwyneth, I'm looking for Kunan. Have you seen him?
He's busy with the festival and shooting
No, y no
away
viste
to
los
Bridget.
peores, John. Habían unos horribles.
Can you show me to Kunan if I say yes?
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. Okay. So reach into this pouch. And the number of stones you're holding is 3.
Wonderful magic, Gwen. Now I really need to find Kunan.
Dathliad the answer!
Come on, let's go find him. There are the church ladies. They don't like the festival, but Mama says they come anyway to cluck cluck like.
Anda arriba de la mesa.
Please or Tevder and Goblin. Ma priod to speed depend on Rachib.
There are the church ladies. They don't like the festival, but Mama.
I would know more about you, Gwyneth. You're certainly an odd little bird.
Mother says there'll be no one like me in the whole of creation. From the dawn of dust to the end of sorrows.
And your father, Gwyneth? Where is he?
Well, it's not to be spoken of, but I was born from the union of my mother with the horned king of the forest, Genunos.
Your mother trusts you. Lets you run about on your own.
She spends the holiday blessing hermits in old rocks. What fun is that?
You are close with Bridget?
She's like a big sister. But it's not like I'm going to get to see her much anymore once she leaves with you and Gunnar.
How do you spend your days, Gwyneth?
Collecting dead things for Mama's spells. I have quite a collection. Birds, mice, beetles, and I dance, and I can talk to cats.
I should find Kunan.
There are the church ladies. They don't like the festival, but Mama says they come anyway to cluck cluck like hens. Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
Why is that woman wearing a striped mask?
That's the badge.
Have you seen Alderman Kunan?
Oh, that unholy visage startled me. It's past sundown, so Kunan has retired to the church for prayer.
I have business with him.
Even if you have business with him, it will have to wait until the morning. Locked himself in. Only Geva has the key.
Would Geva let me in?
She's been instructed not to. Not that I can see her following a task so simple. Girl'd forget her own head if it weren't attached.
Thank you for your help. I will speak with Kunan tomorrow.
key to someone named Gemma. I must find her.
What do you see?
¿Dónde estaba la llave? Bueno, está por ahí. Pum.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Come on, I've got the good stuff.
Yes. Oh. And you are my friend.
Ay, espérenme, que no estaba viendo. Ahí sí. No alcanza a ver el comentario. Espérenme.
Hold on.
Stretch your wings, Sylvan.
Right. Gotta keep my eyes peeled for that.
Are you Geva? I need entry to the church. I have important business with Kunan.
I'm not supposed to let anyone in, Spirit. I'm sorry. But everyone is counting on me to do a good job of keeping Kunan undisturbed.
Decía que era de un caballo. ¿Dónde está este hijo de perro? Ahí está.
Kunan is inside. Must find him.
There you are, Snake Tongue.
Eivor! Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We're done with this shadow play. Tefter's safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Gloucester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader? And an angry church ready with holy fire?
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the Horn throne.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we? Modron was the architect of Tevder's murder, Eivor.
All to take control of Gloucestershire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by Christians on all sides.
There was no other way. She had a vision. Tevder framed by flames and burning. Everything we created together.
Everything? You and Modron? Then... Gwyneth?
A man must get his house in order before his death. Feather his nest for his children.
You and the witch? This was the plan. To make me dance your merry tune. So you could build a legacy for your daughter.
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me to take part in a fertility ritual, of course I agreed. Our union conceived not only Gwyneth, but a united Gloucestershire. One that Tevder would stamp out.
This is where you failed, Kunan. Tefter is a changed man. He straddles the same line as you.
Tevder? The boy has the head of a mule. You taught him reason?
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and Chernonus alike.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Tevder's reformation just needed a kidnapping and a dedicated dame. Eivor, Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste, you might be able to stay her blade. I have much to attend to here, otherwise I'd lead you myself. Go now. Unless you plan on killing me first.
¿Qué hacemos, gente? John, ¿lo matamos o lo dejamos o lo quemamos para el final? ¿Qué dices, John? ¿Qué dices?
You are already a dead man. I will not make your people suffer for your actions.
Thank you, Eivor. Your mercy will be rewarded, I'm sure.
Cordero inmolado. John, te perdiste en muchas partes con tensión en la historia. Ah, caballo, bueno. Ya llegó.
Let's see you, old friend.
La que fue buena fue cuando teníamos que matar a Ibar. Y también tuve que matar a Dag. ¿Te acuerdas de ese guatón pesado que siempre le decía algo a Eivor? Ya, ese guatón también lo maté. Elf.
Not long now.
Chanting. It's faint, but I recognize Mordrin's voice.
Communing with the gods on this most holiest of times, and we're stuck guarding the door.
I'd rather be out here, in case the ritual goes sour and we end up as a meal for the gods.
Wait a minute. Set your weird.
Es un juego muy tranquilo.
Shouldn't have come, dog.
Habla sobre la paz de los pueblos. Sin sangre.
to be careful here.
Death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Madrun! Stay your blade! Die at my hand.
I should have known Kunon wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.